got me! Cover!
Capturing the position. Our forces are in position.
Victory will be ours! Forward! You're done! You're not getting away. Got one! Shoot, there are! You're dead! Dead!
I need to reload.
Got a corpse here! Ah!
Our boys are...
Reloading! I'm coming for you! Damn! My magazine's empty! Reloading! Someone here to die! Reloading! Reloading!
Program and week-long soccer camp. The town is huge, so needless to say, over a few years, I got to know several kids. One 10-year-old boy I knew from Africa.
You're shouting
My
in
magazine's
the
empty!
din,
Reloading!
trying to wash away the sickness.
Victory will be ours!
Week-long soccer. The town is
You're shouting
My
in the
magazine's
din,
empty! Reloading!
trying to wash away.
You've likely heard this song,
Don't think about it, just move your body.
but do you know the story behind it? Meghan Trainor grew up watching the Peanuts at her grandma's house, so when she had the opportunity to write a song for the new movie, she couldn't have been happier. They wanted her to write a song about confidence, like a
What was your biggest
Go, 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 go! Let's go!
I've got to reload!
You bastard!
Show no mercy! easy. Final. Damn, dry. Reloading.
We need to leave now, moment. I was in a mall in Indonesia, and 2 tourists seemed to be having problems communicating with the cashier at a bookstore, so I helped translate. They wanted to buy me drinks to thank me. I told them it's not necessary, and I have to get back to my mom soon. They told me to meet them for dinner.
Soldier, return now! Our mission is to hold our position.
I told them I have
No mercy! Our men are capturing the position. We've captured the control point. Move out to the next one.
to have dinner at home. They then told me to sneak out and meet them after dinner. At this point, a bookstore staff noticed something was wrong and went up to question them. My sister and I dashed off while they were distracted, continued wandering around the mall, and realized they were following us. To see if we were just paranoid, we ducked into a lingerie store since we figured two men won't usually need to go lingerie shopping together. They followed us in, ran so quickly back to the jewelry store our mom was at. The store had intimidating security guards, and I guess that stopped those guys. I was 11, my sister was 10. What was
Your child can learn.
Your God.
one!
We've captured half the control points. Well done, boys. Our mission is to hold our position.
Charge! Die!
Is so trash.
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to try? No, can I just get an? You need a shot.
It's the most ridiculous.
Charge! That's right! Unit, forward!
Reason you've ever been banned from somewhere. A few years ago, I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, paid my $14.99, grabbed a plate, and got to work. Nothing wild at first. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, a few rolls. But after plate 5, I noticed something. The staff kept walking past my table, slowly, like they were trying to figure out if I was a paying customer or some sort of rogue eating machine. By plate 7, the manager was standing near the drink station, arms crossed, just staring at me, didn't say anything. Plate 10 was where things started to get worse. I'd stacked my plate with ribs and about 8 brownies for dessert. As I sat back down, the manager walked over with 2 servers, and I had no clue what he was about to say to me. He said, "Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. You've exceeded reasonable consumption." I asked if there was a rule about how much someone could eat. He said there isn't, but, I didn't in fact know. So I went back up for more. That's when he called the cops. When the officers arrived, I was mid-bite into a chicken drumstick. They walked up, took one look at me, then back at the manager. One officer asked, "What exactly did he do?" The manager said, "He won't stop eating." There was a long pause. The officer sighed and turned to me. "Look, man, could you just go?" I could tell even the cops were annoyed with the buffet manager. I asked if I could at least finish the plate I was holding. The manager said no. So under police escort, I was walked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet like a full-blown criminal. As I stepped outside, the manager said, "You're banned for life." The officer patted me on the shoulder and said, "Honestly, I respect it, but yeah, don't come back." And that's how I became banned for life from a buffet for doing exactly what they advertised. It's the most ridiculous reason you've ever been banned from somewhere. A few years ago, I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, paid my $14.99, grabbed a plate, and got to work. Nothing wild at first. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, a few rolls. But after plate 5, I noticed something. The staff kept walking past my table, slowly, like they were trying to figure out if I was a paying customer or some sort of rogue eating machine. By plate 7, The manager was standing near the drink station, arms crossed, just staring at me. Didn't say anything. Plate 10 was where things started to get
Break free with the new
Finish your drink before 1738.
Said, baby girl, I know, but I can't let you go away. So don't you get me started now. I want a yes, I don't want maybes, cause they leave me where you found me. So don't leave. Ooh, I just love the way you got me.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling.
If you want a chance to win one of these.
Alright, guys.
Oh my god!
It's simple. We use data rate.
The chances of you seeing this YouTube short are super rare. There's over 100 million YouTube channels. I'm not going to ask you to like, comment, or subscribe, but if you do, thank you, and have a great day. The chances of you
I regret ever divorcing my husband. 5 years ago, after my mother passed away from cancer, she left me with a peace lily symbolizing her love and memories. I had never been good at caring for plants, yet somehow, that peace lily thrived under my watch. It became a source of pride for me. Recently, I was having an argument with my son about a party he wanted to go to. Things got heated, as he told me that his dad, my ex-husband, would have let him go to the party. I told him I didn't want to hear about his dad, but he interrupted to say something that flipped my world upside down. He said, you know, Dad always took care of the plant, right? He'd buy a new one whenever it died, which happened a lot. He'd make sure it was always healthy for you, and after you divorced him, he made me promise to keep it alive for you. After my son told me this, I couldn't stop thinking about the countless little gestures my ex-husband always did for me. Every night before bed, I would find a cup of hot tea waiting for me by the bedside. In the morning, our paper was left on the table, and there was always freshly brewed coffee waiting for me. My home felt warm and alive, filled with his quiet acts of love. I felt the absence of it all, and it killed me. I couldn't stop feeling regret as I realized I had divorced him in search of something new, overlooking the love he gave me. I decided to call him up and invite him out for lunch, and I wanted to see if maybe he was willing to give it another try. Only when we sat down for lunch, I asked him how things were, and he told me that everything was amazing, and he was now with someone new. He thanked me for ending things between us, as he felt unsupported as well, and was glad we could both find our own happiness now and move on. I regret ever divorcing my husband.
Now, the millions of drivers could receive compensation.
Bullying, knock it off. Racism, knock it off. Bigotry, knock it off. Crime, knock it off. Bullying, knock it off. Racism, knock it off. Bigotry, knock it off. Crime, knock it off. Bullying, knock it off. Racism, knock it off. Bigotry, knock it off. Crime, knock it off. Bullying, knock it off. Racism, knock it off. Bigotry, knock it off. Crime.
Can y'all please pretend?
I hate you! You won't see me again! I had a big fight with my dad. I got angry and shouted, I don't want to see you ever again! I wish you would die! Then I left home and didn't look back. Many years passed. I lived alone. But in my heart I felt sad. I missed my dad. One day, I looked at an old photo of us. I started to cry. How could I be so stupid? I thought to myself and wanted to go home. I went back to the house. It looked old now. I knocked on the door. My dad opened it. He looked older. He lost his hair and his beard turned gray. His eyes were full of tears. Dad, please forgive me! I cried on my knees. He hugged me and said, I forgave you a long time ago. You are my son, and I love you.
We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. We fought with him. Me.
Sushi plus pizza.
Sushi pizza?
Well done. How the fuck did you work that one out? Wouldn't want to get that from a takeaway though, would you? You're basically guaranteed to get the shits.
Hot Cheetos plus ice cream.
Hot Cheeto ice cream?
Oh no, let's not make that a thing. Look at the state of that. Oh, you sick bastard.
I grounded my adult son for eating gluten. My son loves food with wheat.
Parents, what's the funniest way your kids have gotten revenge on you? I promised my son he could have the last cookie, but late that night, I got hungry and ate it. I figured, what's the worst that could happen? It's just a cookie. The next morning, he opened the pantry, saw the empty cookie box, and gave me the dirtiest look I've ever seen. He didn't say a word, just stared. I thought, all right, he'll get over it. I was so wrong. The next day, I came home from work, starving. I went to grab a snack and everything was gone. The chips, replaced with celery sticks. The cereal, the box was filled with uncooked pasta. I even opened the freezer to find my ice cream carton completely empty. Just a note inside that said, how does it feel? At first, I thought my wife was playing some weird prank on me. I asked her if she moved the snacks, and she had no idea what I was talking about. I tore apart the kitchen, flipping over.
Stop taking me. What is the name of the in-game currency used to buy cosmetics?
V-Bucks.
V-Bucks. Correct. What kind of animals could you ride in Fortnite's most, more recent seasons? Yeah, that's correct. Raptors and wolves. Congrats. Enjoy. What is the name of the in-game?
Excuse me, what are you doing here? You're here to get a haircut? Oh, wow, so am I. Wait a second, I'm gonna get my haircut first. Pick me, please, pick me, pick me, pick me. Yes, you get to wait while I get my haircut. Okay, so I want my hair to be cut by exactly 1.37 inches, and I would like a mullet with a mohawk and a ponytail. What's that? You don't think it'll look good? Actually, it'll look great. You are just jealous that I have more style than you.
Stop being rude to my customers.
I am not.